It's currently 8:38 p.m. These are leftovers of leftovers I had around 1:30 p.m. Around 1:30 p.m., I had a I had some ribeye steak my mom cooked for just me. And with it I had some balsamic rice and green beans left over from food my mom prepared yesterday. After I ate what was depicted around 1:30 p.m., I requested that my mom prepare some more balsamic rice and green beans. And she did. I decided to have the last pork chop with just some of the leftovers of the relatively new batch of prepared balsamic rice. As I could have this pork chop for later. Around 1:30 p.m., I was initially going to have the initial plan was around 12:30 p.m. I would have the last pork chop, which I'm having right now, with some of what was left of the balsamic rice and green beans. Then my mom decided around 12:30 p.m. that she would cook the ribeye steak for me to have that instead, so I could have the last pork chop for later. And I agreed to that. If it wasn't for that, I might have ended up having cashews and some mild cheddar cheese sticks. With some other main dish right now. Mild cheddar cheese sticks from the refrigerator and cashews from the pantry closet. Primarily during the afternoon hours, I finished editing the Barcelona tapas restaurant in Philadelphia vlog. After a few rough drafts in Camtasia 2019. And the video finished uploading to my YouTube channel around 3:45 p.m. I recall staying up today until about somewhere between 4 and 5 in the morning. And I set an alarm for 10 in the morning. To intentionally undersleep to make it easier to go to bed tonight, which I think I plan on doing at 10 p.m. I'll try for around that time. Since I have a long and relatively early shift at Wegmans tomorrow, I think I did wake up to the alarm that I set for 10 in the morning, but then I quickly fell back to sleep and didn't really wake up until about 11:30 in the morning, which is still an improvement compared to over the last few days. When I've either been getting up when I recall either waking up or getting up in the early afternoon. What I've done most recently is to put the raw video clips I took for the Dutch, a diner in Philadelphia vlog, from my phone to my laptop, and then put those raw video clips into Camtasia 2019. And then I put those videos together on the video project timeline within Camtasia 2019's video editor. I recall doing this around 6 between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. And I recall having a cup of plain coffee my mom made roughly from 11 11:45 a.m. to about 12:20 p.m. Yeah, actually, it was around 12:45 p.m. that I finished that cup of coffee. So I think it was around 1 p.m. or so when or 1 p.m. or so when And my mom decided that she would cook the ribeye steak. But around 12:30 p.m., I did originally have plans of having that last pork chop that I just had now, with some of the leftover old batch of balsamic rice and green beans. It just seems like I actually first went down stairs to the kitchen/dining room area around 1 p.m. and not 12:30 p.m. as I originally said.